Okay, so I was minding my good business, editing my own video on YouTube that was going to be coming, and I got an alert on my TikTok shop account, and I have three. And I know I've been hearing that there was going to be a ban here in the United States. And I'm no influencer by any stretch of the imagination, but I did have a personal TikTok account. And then I had one for this channel over here, We Craft for Money. And then I had one for my small business Finer Deals. And y'all, when I went to TikTok, oops, you might not even be able to see it, the view. It literally, I'm sorry, y'all can't really see it. I got it as close up, but it literally has a box banning and it says, sorry, TikTok is not available right now. It reads, the law banning TikTok has been enacted in the US. Unfortunately, that means that you can't use TikTok right now. And gone. Like three accounts gone, no access. And again, I am not, I ain't gonna say was, I am not a huge TikTok influencer, but I did get customers in my small business, Finer Deals from my TikTok page. Um, and a lot of interaction. Hey, I see a few folks have popped on. I was just up and saw that. And I guess I didn't really realize that was going to be a thing. Hey, Reva, welcome. I heard earlier that Lemon 8, people started trying to move kind of over to there. And they found out kind of through the fine print that the same company that owns TikTok also owns Lemon 8. And so people thought that one would be immune from this, but it's not. And so I thought it wasn't supposed to start until tomorrow. And I mean, I guess I don't know what I thought it was going to do, but the reason I decided to just kind of go live, besides the fact that I was in the middle of editing, hey, Sunshine, that I was in the middle of editing another video is that the fact that TikTok went on a ban, there's a lot of people that are not the huge, big, mega influencers that, get brand deals and stuff, but small time like YouTubers like me with small businesses that they drive a lot of their interaction to their business platforms on Etsy. They're able to share what they do, and that drives traffic to their Shopify websites. They are able to film videos because it's hard to get built up in the YouTube algorithm. No joke. I'm a living experience of that. And so one of the things that people found favorable about TikTok was that it was a lot easier for your business to get noticed in the TikTok. Even if you didn't do it as a TikTok shop, you could drive traffic and kind of direct it where you needed to go. And that was super, super helpful for small businesses like myself. And I feel really bad because I was in the process of doing a video around 10 businesses for you to start in 2025 for less than $100. And in all of the pre-research that I did, it just kept coming up like getting yourself noticed on TikTok just because it was a platform that was very favorable for short content, great SEO, search word optimization, and now it's gone. And they have a second paragraph down here that says, we are fortunate that President Trump has indicated that he will work with us on a solution to reinstate TikTok once he takes office. Please stay tuned. Yeah, I ain't gonna get into how I feel like maybe this early ban happened on purpose, y'all, because it was not supposed to be until tomorrow. And we know the inauguration is on Monday, and our president does like to make a big splash. And so I really wonder, right? Like, I'm sure that all the discords are going crazy with the conspiracy theory around this, but I do find it strange that it went early before time. I'm hearing from some of my friends that are on TikTok, they were in the middle of lives and the band just shut them off and just killed their live while they were in the middle of it. And so I really do hope, because I'm not going to make this video long. I'm just so shocked that it happened and it's on my phone and it's basically telling me to close the app. I can't even get to any of that. And I also think it's really interesting that even though they gave us a heads up that supposedly this was going to happen, they didn't say what was going to happen to all of your content, your pictures, your links to your marketing, or any of those things. Like, where is all that going to go? It's banned, but where is it going to go? So I think that that's really unfortunate. Like I said, I don't know how long it's going to take for something like this to reverse. And I just really hope that the people that really do depend solely on the income from aid, I hope that you did a good job of creating an alternative way for you to know who your subscribers are, whether that's you asking for them for an email, you asking them for numbers for texting purposes, something that allows you, when we figure this all out, or you figure where you're going to land, that you have a way to engage with them and pull them back, whether that's you starting a Facebook group. Like, I don't have one of those. I have a page on Facebook for my business, but I also do a lot of different things. And I'm not a full-time social media person with my businesses. And so, Facebook requires a lot of interaction. But I'm hoping that those people that depend on that to pay their kids' tuition, that depend on that to pay their rent, that depend on that to put food in their refrigerators, I am praying that they have another way to stay connected to their followers and the people that support their channel. Because until something else gets resolved with this, and with government, you never know how long something is going to take. Like, I just really hope everything works out for them, because that is just absolutely heartbreaking. And I also know a couple of people who didn't get their money that they were entitled to from TikTok until like earlier this evening. And for them that got a check, I wasn't one of those people, but they were concerned. Some of those folks weren't going to get their money. And I heard that PayPal locked their ability to transfer their money. Now, since that rumor that I heard earlier today, that was around 10 a.m., I see some of those folks that I follow saying that their monies, they were able to get access to their money, but I'm just heartbroken for them. Hey, Nicole. Oh my goodness. Thank you for asking folks to like the video. I am recovering. This is the hand. I'm not going to show it because I don't like to creep people out. Like, I showed my mom and my sister and they were all like, oh. But hopefully they'll take the stitches out on Thursday. I'm still not clear to really make anything. So I've been working on some videos that will still help other folks kind of make money, start small businesses, and save some money too. But then this TikTok thing just happened like literally minutes ago. And so I just popped on to just say like what happened to me. Like, my 3 accounts on TikTok are gone and have no idea if they're going to come back. And yeah. So y'all, if you were on TikTok, if you click on your app, you're gonna see. I even went to the desktop, right? Because the phone wasn't enough to convince me that it happened. I actually then went on my laptop and looked, and it was the same thing. Even the web version of it is not working. So yeah, I'm sure that X is gonna be on fire and the YouTube streets will start exploding and going crazy. But I am going to go and put some ice on this hand, and I'm going to try my best to finish editing this video. It's a Temu video with some must-haves, and then the 10 small businesses that you under $100 in 2025. What I will say is, on this live, if you catch this once I'm done, if you know of some other platforms that folks can show their talents and their businesses, please put it in the chat. Because again, Lemon 8 was one that I was hearing a lot about, but that is not going to work because it's tied to TikTok. And then I heard some folks saying, Red Note, I love Lovely T. She's a blogger. I've watched her for years. But I understand from there, it's mostly in, I think it's Mandarin, and you need a translation service through Google in order to understand and interact. And yeah, I don't even know how I feel about that. So I don't know that I think that's the answer. But if you guys, know of any ways that small businesses can continue to be out on social media besides like Facebook and Instagram, please put it in the chat, and hopefully it helps somebody. Because y'all know we believe crafting is fun, but we craft for money over here. So I don't want anything to slow down folks' ability to make some money. So thanks for popping in and watching this real quick live. And I will be dropping another video in the morning around our content that we usually do over here. And until then, I'm praying for all of us and our income. So have a great night, everybody. Bye.